Okay, so I was following the fuel line back, and I looked down into here, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but you see that gap right there? I think, isn't that what the gas would go into, like the engine component? It comes back up through here, follows this, goes in here, and then like that was all jacked up too.
Okay, so a friend bought this splitter and it had been rode hard, put away unmaintained, and it was in a bit of a pickle. So we decided to dig into it and do a few upgrades. Okay, so during the disassembly process, there was a little bit of oil left in the cylinder, and when the cylinder slid down, it made a mess. It was definitely a learning lesson in rebuilding hydraulic cylinders. Hard learned, but not forgot. This machine is definitely old and tired. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell. See that brown line there? That brown line is the metal-laden, ugly brown oil that came out of this splitter motor. The oil above it came from a riding mower that I just got finished working on. The oil was just black, but this oil is just, I mean, I don't think this has been changed since, let me show you right here, this little dot. Look at that. That looks like epoxy. Oh my good, and that was oil. That's what was lubricating that. That is just, ugh. Okay, so we got the wheels off and we're sanding them, scratching them up, ready for primer. But the bearings, they're pretty roached out, all rusted up and whatnot. There's only one that was what I consider salvageable. Probably break the other ones loose and get them going, but I may just replace them. So getting that all cleaned up, getting it ready. Wife over here is prepping it for primer, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so here's the splitter. These two pieces are the only ones that's getting any color other than black or silver. There's the axle, splitter head. If for any reason this paint doesn't take and it chips, flakes away, it is not for lack of trying. They sanded the entire thing, blew it off with air, scrubbed it with purple grease remover, grease and oil remover, and then wiped both pieces down twice with alcohol. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with black primer, then silver metallic base, candy green, and then finish it off with 2K clear coat. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, and here it is, black primered. Pardon my voice, I got my respirator on. Well, that flat black went on great. I am just tickled pink with custom cans paint so far. But that's just the start. See how it goes. Okay, this is the medium silver metallic. So one thing that happened that really spooked me out of the gate was the tip
was, I don't know if you can see it right there, the tip would splatter, but as you finish the coat, the little splatters, it covered it, so it makes it feel a little better. So this is medium metallic silver. Oh snap.
Okay, so this is called a Lovejoy coupling. Almost looks like half a castle nut. One side goes on here, which I'll mess with later, and one side goes on here. And to cushion the two, you need this. And this was non-existent when we first tore this apart. So what that does is that cushions the drive connection between the motor and the pump. So when it's all installed, that's what it looks like. So when those wear out, tear up, and they're gone, you need to keep them replaced so that everything works smooth. Okay, customer wanted last name on there. I got these templates from Hobby Lobby. One thing I don't like is I wish the letters are closer together. I may have been able to overlap them. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how it turns out. And I'll show you what we're spraying it with. I really didn't want to go with like black block letters, so got this color shift green copper, hopefully to kind of go with the candy. Hope it's just not too transparent, like it visible but not like in your face. So we'll just see how that turns out. All right, there it is, all done, running, good to go.